Hey guys, a little illustration video on my favorite Jataka story, the story of the merchant trader. And again, it's a story of the Buddha displaying the qualities of generosity and letting the merchant go ahead of him, but also upasata, which is skillful in means. And what I enjoy about this story is, he's able to guide the man. He's practical. He's a merchant. In this story, and he tells the guys, okay, this is, be careful, watch out for this. And it's just a really practical version. I know for me, I would tend to definitely follow the unwise trader a lot of the time. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Again, pop down to the centre if you're curious for more. And again, it can be found in the Jataka Tales, the Penguin edition. Let me pop that in the end of the video. Thanks a million. Once upon a time, the Bodhisattva was reborn as a merchant trader. Now, in this village, there was also an unwise merchant trader. The Bodhisattva, decided to procure some goods and to head to the next town to sell them. The unwise trader did likewise. The Bodhisattva noticed, there is not enough room on the road for both of our convoys. One of us will have to go first. The Bodhisattva asked the man, would you like to go first or second? The unwise trader said, first! I get to set the prices. My horses, they can eat the fresh grass. We'll get there quicker. Yes, I'm going first. Thanks. The Bodhisattva thought, well, okay. Well, my horses will eat fresh grass that's already been chewed. It'll have grown again, even more sweeter. And they will have cleared the road from the puddles of mud. And again, setting prices is life-exhausting work. Let them go ahead. So, the unwise trader set off from Varanasi. Now, on the way there was a gang of yakas. Yakas are mysterious creatures, a mix between thieves and beasts. Now, the yakas are out to prey on unwise people. In this instance, the unwise trader was traveling through the waterless desert. The yakas saw them coming. Quickly, with water, they wetted their hair. They got some local flowers, placed them on their clothes, and poured mud on their carts, and went out to meet the traders they saw coming in the desert. Oh, hello, said the unwise trader. Oh, hey, how are you? Great, we're just on our way to sell some merchandise. The yakas then said, oh, head that way. See that grove over there? That's full of water. Flowers. Oh, kind of like what you've got on your mom. I see, yeah, your hair is really wet. You've got lovely flowers. Is that, did you get them from the grove over there? Of course we did. And listen, there's so much water over there. Why not lighten your load? Get rid of that water that you have, that you're using. So the unwise trader immediately said, okay. And all the water that was for his convoy, his animals and his men, he unloaded, broke the bottles and said, we'll get there quicker without it. Now, after a day, the men and the animals were exhausted. They had to take shelter in the middle of the night. And though the yakas were watching, they were watching from the moment they left them. While the men were asleep, the yakas came and killed all the men and the animals and ate their bones. Now, 3 weeks later, the Buddha left. On his way, he said to his men, do not so much as eat a flower without my permission. There's poisonous food all around here. Do not so much drink a drop of water until we see more water. This is the waterless desert. Again, they got to the point in the desert and the yakas saw them.
they did the same. They wetted their hair and put blue flowers and muddied their wagons. Ah, great merchant, why are you so heavy? Why don't you release that water? There's so much over there in that grove, you see. The Buddha said to the men, "Man, have you heard water near this place?" "No, sir. No, I have not. But look at their hair. Look at the flowers. It must be true." "Man, how long does it take for a rain cloud to reach from that distance away?" "Oh, at least 2 or 3 yojanas." "Exactly. And do any of you even hear lightning or thunder?" "No, sir." Hmm. Move on. Do not so much spill a drop. When we get down the path, we will see what happened to the other merchant. Come on, man. Let's go. And with that, the yakas left, and the Buddha, just as he foretold, saw the other merchant and the remnants of their convoy. With this, the Buddha and his men, they reached the next village. He led them to safety. They were able to set a decent price for their merchandise and sell every one of it. Through this story, the men learned to listen to those who are wise